Linear simultaneous equations type 1. First we label the equations. We call this equation 1 and call this equation 2. Because the coefficient of y here is -2, here is +2, so we're going to use the method called elimination. So we can eliminate y by adding these two equations. So we say equation 1 plus equation 2 give us 3x plus 1x is 4x. Minus 2y plus 2y is eliminated, so we get nothing. And 1 plus 11 we get 12. Now if we divide both sides by 4, so we get x equal to 3. Then we go back to equation 1 or 2, whichever one we like. So we sub into equation 2. So wherever x is, write 3 plus 2y is equal to 11. Subtract 3 from both sides, we get 2y is equal to 8. Then divide both sides by 2, we get y equal to 4. So x is 3 and y is 4. We can check it from equation 1. So 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2 times 4 is 8, so 9 minus 8 is 1. So we checked it. So therefore the solution, you can just write as coordinates. So x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 4. Type 2, again we have a coefficient of y is 5 and here is 5, but now both got plus sign in front. So this time we can eliminate y by subtracting. So first we label this equation 1, label this equation 2, so then we say equation 1 minus equation 2, so 4 minus 3 is 1x, 5 minus 5 here, y is eliminated, 21 take away 17 is 4. Then we sub into equation 1, so 4 times 4 plus 5y is equal to 21. So this is 16, so we subtract 16 from both sides, so we get 5y is equal to 21 take away 16 is 5. Now we divide both sides by 5, we get y is equal to 1. Now we check in equation 2, if x is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 plus 5 times 1 is 17, so we checked. So then we just write the solution. X coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 1. Now we look at equation of type 3. So this time the coefficients don't match at all, they're all different. But if we multiply one equation, so this is equation 1, this is 2. If we multiply equation 2 by 3, then we can match the coefficients. So what we do, we just rewrite the equation 1. So 2x plus 3y equal to 28. We just call it equation 3. Then equation 2 we multiplied by 3. So we got 3 times 3 is 9x, minus 1 times 3 is minus 3y, and 9 times 3 is 27. Call this equation 4. Now if we add these two equations, we can eliminate y. So we say equation 3 plus equation 4. So 9 plus 2 is 11x. Then y is eliminated. 27 plus 28 is 55. Now we divide by 11. So we get x is equal to 5. Then sub into equation 1. So we have 2 times 5, which is 10. 3y is equal to 28. Subtract 10 from both sides. So we get 18. Divide by 3. We get y equal to 6. Now we check in equation 2. So 3 times 5 is 15. 15 take away 6 is 9. So that's correct. And we just write the solution. X is 5 and y is 6. Type 4. Coefficient don't match, and it's not simple to just multiply one equation. So we have to do something else. So we call this equation 1, equation 2. What we do, we multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of x here. So we can multiply this top equation by 6. So we get 24x plus 18y, then 13 times 6 is 78. So we call this equation 3. Then equation 2, we're going to multiply by the coefficient of x here, which is 4. So 4 times 6 is 24. X. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. Then 4 times 13 is 52. Now we can eliminate x by subtracting. So we say equation 3 minus equation 4. X disappears. 18 minus minus 8 would be 26y. 78 take away 52 is 26. Divide by 26, we get y is equal to 1. Then sub into equation 1. So we have 4x plus 3 times 1 equal to 13. Then subtract 3, we get 4x is equal to 10. Divided by 4, we get x is equal to 2.5. So we can check if we want to. So the answer is x is 2.5 and y is 1. So x is 2.5, so 6 times 2.5 is 15. 15 take with 2 is 13. Now try these questions yourself. When you've done them, then check the answers. So the answer for question 1 is 3 minus 4. Answer to question 2 is 1, 1. Answer to question 3, 7 and 0.5. Answer to question 4, 4 minus 3. You can always check whether these answers are correct. So if this is x is 1, then y is 1, that should be 6 then. So this answer is incorrect. Should be minus 1 here. If this is minus 1, it works. 2 minus 2, so it works. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 take away 8. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 take away 6.